Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing, okay? Let's go.
You know, you really don't have any bad cards here. We are going to take some for a couple of them in just a minute. But I almost feel like I want to say something right off the bat. I have this Two of Cups. I have this Queen of Swords, and I have this King of Cups. Now, the Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is your energy, okay? I have a feeling that you and an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, may be involved in some kind of a relationship, I can't be for sure. It's going to be different for everybody. I can't be for sure if it's a romantic relationship. Maybe it's a parent-child relationship or grandparents. Maybe it's a business partner. Maybe it's a best friend or a neighbor or somebody you've known. Or maybe it's somebody giving you guys an opportunity here in a second. But I have a feeling that when I see this Two of Cups, I see the Queen, and then I see your energy here. You guys may be dealing with an air sign, and it could be someone that's very close to you in one way or another. Doesn't always have to be romantic, but it can be, I'll have to say. But it could be like a family member or someone to that, maybe even a business partner or about to be a business partner. So I want to say that right off the bat. With this Ace of Wands in the middle, you all, this just makes me feel like you guys are ready to start and to try something new, to try something that's more fun and exciting, and maybe even, I mean, it can stand for anything from a new project to a new job, a new business opportunity possibly too. Sometimes this is you guys building something or growing something or making something bigger. So you could maybe turn around and make money on it or turn around and sell it possibly too. Now when I look at it this way, I have this Four of Pentacles, like you guys are like, holy cow, can I afford to do this right at this moment? You know, you're kind of saving every penny, and you guys, I understand. I mean, for heaven's sakes, we're all going through it right now, right? It's a scary situation when you don't want to run out of money. You want to be able to have enough to pay your bills. So I feel like you guys are kind of hanging on to your finances. You're saving. You're not spending the way that maybe you used to or the way that you want to. But I understand that. But when you look at it this way, it's almost like you guys may be afraid to take this next step into this new job or career or creative endeavor, whatever this is. But I believe here in a minute, you guys may start feeling better about your finances. The reason why I say that is because when you look at it this way, you all, this Four of Wands is saying, here's a brand new stepping stone in your life, and with that you guys are going to be able to continue to build upon it and continue to grow and continue to use it and just make it better. So this Four of Wands can stand for many different things. I usually say it that there's a reason to have a party because of it. So it can be anything from engagements or weddings or babies to new homes, new businesses, you know, doing something big that's like a big milestone in your life kind of situation. So I feel like with these going this way that your financial concern is about to be, you're about to start feeling a lot better about it, okay? That's how I feel with these three cards here. Now let me say something too. I was talking about this Queen of Swords could be someone that's in this relationship with you guys, and it could be. But whenever I look at it this way, it's almost like you guys are putting yourself a little bit into a pause, into a, hold on a second, let me think about this. I'm going to have to figure something out. So whenever I get the Hangman, it can go in many different directions. But the main thing in my mind right now is about timing and about you guys feeling good about a specific answer or a specific next step on something. Maybe, just maybe, this could be someone or a situation to where you guys are waiting to hear something back from this person to see if you guys are going to be able to start out this new exciting fun career change or job change or project or whatever it is that you guys are doing. You guys could be waiting for an answer from this person right here, possibly. Then when I look at it this way, look at this, you guys. I've got the World card up there. I've got the Ace of Wands, and I've got the Two of Cups. Something about this relationship, the you and someone else, I believe is about ready to either start working together. You're going to start pulling together for some reason, and I think it has a lot to do with this Ace of Wands right here. So I mean, this could be something that you're doing from home, like a business from home or something. Maybe one of you guys is doing the service and the other one's answering the phones, or that kind of thing. But I feel like you guys are about ready to end this particular life experience in this life cycle, and you're about to start into a brand new life cycle. So I'm tickled to tell you that. I'm also tickled to tell you that with the World card comes in a blessing. The universe blesses you guys, because it's a hard job to finish that huge life experience. It's a hard job to go through all the obstacles and aggravation and stress, and there's laughter, but yet there's crying too at the same time. So once you get through that, it's the divine and the universe saying, here, congratulations, you guys have you deserve this. You guys have accomplished what you've been wanting to do, and you deserve that. So with that, you guys, comes a whole new life experience. Look at it this way, right? This is the World card saying, okay, that is coming to an end, and you're about to start out from scratch. Here's this new stepping stone in your life, and then this is you and your energy. Now, just because this is you and your energy doesn't mean you guys may be dealing with another water sign, okay? So you guys, this is definitely you, but on the flip side, I kind of feel like for some of you guys, you're dealing with another water sign, which could be a partner here. And this could be more of a business person that's coming in for you guys to be able to take on this right here. So I don't know why, but I'm feeling like he's two-sided today. Well, actually three, because it could be your emotions on top of that. But that is, I'm going to put to the side for a second, because I feel like that there's two different reasons for him to pop up. One hand, you guys are dealing with a water sign, and on the other hand, this is you guys feeling good about who you are and what you're doing and what you stand for. Now look up here, you've got another person, right? An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe this person, when you go this way, they could be the one giving you guys this, you know how when somebody starts asking you questions and you sit there and look at them and you say, I hadn't thought about that. Oh, I hadn't thought about that either. I'm almost feeling like that this earth sign right here, mother, father figure, friend, neighbor, someone that you respect, or someone that is looking out for you possibly, maybe even this Two of Cups, I have a feeling that they may come up to you and start throwing things at you in a good way, trying to help you out. And you guys may be taking on this hangman position because you haven't thought of some of the things that maybe they're asking you. And they're trying to help you make sure that you take the right steps and do the right things. But you guys feel like, uh-oh, I might need to slow down for a second and start looking at this in a totally different way. With the hangman too, it's not only about trying to be patient and doing the right things or getting the right answers, it's also about seeing things through other people's eyes, seeing it in a new perspective. So I believe you guys may be getting this new perspective from this earth sign right here, which may or may not be the couple here in the Two of Cups, or it could just be someone that looks out for you, like a father figure or mother figure, or someone to that extent, someone that really wants the best for you, basically. So they're kind of throwing things at you in a good way to try to make you guys see that you guys might need to think outside the box. But honestly, you all, I think this is a really good reading. I'm going to take one real quick for this Four of Pentacles, because it just, when I'm getting him today, I feel like you guys may be concerned about your finances, and you may be concerned about taking chances on certain things that's going on, like this Ace of Wands. And it's kind of like putting you in this little bit of Well, there we go. You're going to have options. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me look. Let me think. They say that this Seven of Cups is 7 different types of life experiences. 7 different paths that you guys could take right at this moment. 7 different ways of going to different places, right? But now, I'm going to say that not all 7 of these is good for you, you all, at this time anyway. So I see it as there's going to be 1, 2, if you're lucky, there might be 3 of these cups that have your name written on it that is meant for you at this time. So I'd like for you guys to pay attention to that. Whenever you start getting options or opportunities or information that's coming in, or maybe if you put in resumes, you know, you get like 10 different people comes back and says, I want to give you an interview, I want an interview, I want an interview. But as you guys start looking at the jobs, you start realizing, I don't like this one, it's too far away from my house. I don't like this one, you know, maybe it's factory work or something. I don't like this one because of this. I don't like this one because of that. Maybe you like it because it's a factory, but take out 2 or 3 of these and really start focusing on those, okay? I almost feel like that just because you have 7 or more to choose from, not all of them are good for you. Not all of these options are good for you right at this moment. Maybe later on, or maybe 10 years ago, you may have thought differently, but at this very moment, I just think that there's going to be probably 2 that you'll be able to pick and choose from. You'll have 2 different options and you'll be able to pick and choose the right one for you. So please pay attention to that. Sometimes though, you guys too, pay attention to some things are too good to be true, especially if they offer you a huge financial money. Now, don't get me wrong. Hold on. Let me back up because I'm getting flashes in my head. There's a lot of companies right now because they're desperate. They're paying you a sign-in bonus and things like that. So that is happening right at this moment. So I don't want you guys to take what I just said the wrong way. But sometimes there's a little bit of scams or different things out there that's just not right, you know. So pay attention to that. I know you guys do, and I'm not trying to discourage you from something that pays well, because there are a lot of people paying really well because they need a lot of help right now. But I do want you to be aware if something is just doesn't sound right, it doesn't feel right, your gut's saying no, 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 no. Go with your gut. You guys are like, do you know that Pisces is the most intuitive sign out of all 12? I wondered if you guys knew that. Basically, the water signs are the most intuitive, but Pisces is the most intuitive over all of the water signs. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that, but always, always, always listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts. They don't steer you wrong, you all, especially you guys, okay? Let's take one more for the 7 of Cups. Which one? I'm torn. Temperance. It's all about balance. It's all about the flow of things. It's all about, I'm gonna leave that like that. We're gonna take that one in a minute. It's all about the way that things are flowing in your life right now. You know, sometimes, just like I said with the 7 of Cups, if it's not flowing right or feeling right, just let go of it. Say, you know what, this is not meant for me. Throw it over your shoulder and move on. That's just the way it is. But it's also about keeping options open and getting some sort of feeling of renewal and hope and healing and everything all wrapped up into the same card, basically. It kind of makes me feel too like, you know, this could be mixing and matching the right ingredients. Look at it this way. Look at it this way. You're mixing, you know, she has 2 cups in her hands and that's what she's balancing it out and stuff. But could be mixing and matching the right ingredients for something here that you guys are going to start building, or a project, or some sort of a new career or a new job, or something that you're doing on the side, something creative. And then it's going to lead you into this really good feeling of a stepping stone in your life that you guys are going to continue to be able to build on. So maybe this is also mixing and matching and going with the flow in this relationship, possibly too, because the earth sign may be one of these Two of Cups. I'm going to take this one right here. Nine of Wands. You know what that is. That's about challenges and obstacles, and sometimes it's like a wounded warrior situation, but it can also be you guys babying or nurturing something specific. This one wand that she has in her hand, it's, once again, it's going back to making me feel like you guys are doing something here with this Ace of Wands, and you guys are building something, a project, or something even bigger. I mean, it could go hand in hand with a new business idea. Maybe you guys are building something to put on Shark Tank or something like that. You're making something that people can use and need, and you'll be able to sell the patent possibly. Maybe this is you guys getting a patent at this time. I'm going to take one more for this Nine of Wands. Ooh. Nice. Ace of Pentacles, you all. Hold on a second. The old saying goes, you may get a lot of challenges and obstacles in your life, but the more that you get, the wiser you get, the stronger you get, the more powerful you get. The reason why is because you once you go through certain things, you don't want to go through them again. You're smart enough, you're wise enough to jump over certain obstacles, or leave them alone, or not not bother with them. This Ace of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful, you all. This can be financial gain. I don't want to say for sure that it's financial gain, but when we start with this Four of Pentacles here and we end with an Ace of Pentacles, it does make me feel like financially you're going to be okay. Now, I can't promise a bunch of money or anything, but I just feel like that once you start with something new, you may feel a big relief. A lot of pressure is off of you regarding finances. Not only is this financial, this is about a lot of really good things, about, you guys just being happy in general. And it's about happiness, it's about being in good health and good, feeling safe in your home, and feeling safe in your environment, feeling good about your family situation, feeling good about your relationship, whatever this is. So overall, in general, that Ace of Pentacles is absolutely beautiful for you guys. All right, give me a second. I'm going to take one for the Hangman, I thank you all. We're going to see what exactly this Hangman is all about. Let me see. Oops. No. Let's take that one. Eight of Swords, because you feel like you're stuck. That Hangman goes hand in hand with an Eight of Swords, right? That's the reason why you're putting yourself in a little bit of time out. Not that it's time out, it's just you guys have to be patient and you got to figure something out. So in the meantime, it's almost like you feel like, okay, I've got to wait just a second, I've got to think about this, I've got to weigh out all my options, I got to figure out what I'm supposed to do. But in the meantime, you're feeling like you're stuck and you can't get out of this situation because you're on pause, right? You're on, hold on a second, let's pause this for just a minute. So kind of makes you feel that way. Hold on a second, you all. Trying to let one fly out. Usually they fly out like crazy. Wow. Oh, happy days. All right, you guys. Sometimes we gotta just laugh a little bit, because sometimes as we're going up and down these roller coasters or teeter-totters or playing tug-of-war with people or ourselves, we get a little anxious, we get a little stressed out, we get a little aggravated. But for heaven's sakes, look how good this is about to turn out for you. even if you guys feel like that there may be some challenges that's going on right now, that's part of life, you guys. I don't think that you guys are going to be stuck very long. I also feel like, especially, Hangman, you feeling stuck, and then the Sun card, I'm feeling like you guys are not only going to be able to figure out a situation to get yourself out of feeling stuck, or the next steps from the Hangman to move on to this and all these other beautiful things. It's going to turn out better than you expect with this Sun card. That's what it means, you guys. Happiness and joyful and jumping up and down and celebrating and getting more energy and just feeling fantastic with something specific that's coming into your life right at this moment. So I am absolutely tickled, to see this Sun card right now, because like I said earlier, just because you have a little ups and downs in life, don't think that that's going to be the end of it. There's something good coming out of this, and this Ace of Wands is something fun, exciting, creative. Could be a new endeavor, could be a birth of a new situation, could be babies, for heaven's sakes. I mean, it could be new homes, it could be new jobs, new business, new projects, new hobbies. Whatever it is, you're going to be thrilled about the outcome. And the World card, could go hand in hand with that World card and this blessing that's coming in for you too, because you guys are finishing this huge cycle so you can start on a brand new cycle, you all. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Let's take a couple for the side over here. I'm waiting, trying to see if one's going to pop out. Opportunity beckons. Look at that, you guys. Opportunity between two people. Is this a business partner? Is this a friendship? Is this a relationship? Is this an opportunity here for you two to be able to build something, make something, create something, make money on something, and be happy with it? You guys, I believe, you could be dealing with this air sign or this earth sign, and I think overall this is absolutely something that you guys are going to be tickled with the way it works out. Remain positive. Hold on. I just said about the roller coasters and about the tug of wars and about the aggravation that sometimes comes in. Once again, just like I was talking about earlier with your guys' intuition and stuff, I just want to say this real quick, okay? Positive people bring in positive energy, you guys. When you stay positive, you bring in positive things around you. If you start going negative or start being around negative people and everything they do is so negative that it's unbelievable, then negativity is going to come in for you. So try to stay positive, smile, be happy. I know it's not easy every once in a while, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, stay positive and more positive things will happen for you, you all. This is the proof right here, right? All right, you guys, this is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is your reading for Pisces. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if it doesn't resonate right at this moment, it may in the near future, okay? You all take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.